Hello, valued viewers. I hope you're doing wonderfully well. A couple of weeks ago, we did this mission, a 2014 Afghanistan war mission. Now, the interesting thing about this was it was not a mission that I made. It was a publicly available mission that you guys can go and download. And that meant I had no idea what was going to happen. And according to you guys, that made it more interesting. And you want more like that. So today, we're doing another publicly available mission, which I'll put a link to in the video description if you want to go and play it after us. It's another Afghan war mission made by Evangelica, who today, this time, we have with us. Hello, sir.
Hi guys, really nice to join you.
First, this mission is based on real events and immediately follows the previous Operation Eastern Storm mission, which, by the way, we haven't run yet. Following the raid on the Taliban compound in Kajaki Sofla yesterday, US Marine Corps have reliable intelligence that Objective Samson, aka Mullah Abdul Salam, a capture or kill target, is hiding in the Zamindiwa region of the Helmand province, in a small village north of Kajaki. Salam is a prolific IED maker and commander. He is the brother of Mullah Abdul Qayyum Zakir, head of the Taliban military arm, and interestingly, since 2021, has become a Minister for Defence in Kabul. A joint mission between British Special Forces, the Afghan Nationals, and US Marine Corps has been planned to eliminate Objective Samson at dawn. Zamindiwa is an ungoverned space, completely under the control of the Taliban. Coalition troops at no point ever controlled this region, and you can expect fierce fighting in the mountains there. It is also known that the Taliban retain much of their post-Soviet invasion hardware in these mountains, including anti-air weapons. In 2007, a British Chinook helicopter was downed by a suspected manpad in this region. To investigate it yourself, Google Afghanistan war logs, US covered up fatal Taliban missile strike on Chinook. Intelligence about this area is weak, and it's not entirely clear what the capabilities of the Taliban are in the area. On to today's mission. A US Marine Corps pair of CH-53 Sea Stallion helicopters will depart Camp Bastion with a team of US Marine Corps infantry, who will attempt to control the roads to the south in and out of the target village. Meanwhile, a British Chinook and AH-64 package, call sign Dodge, flown by humans, will follow and insert British and National Special Forces north of the village. It will involve low-level flying through the mountains, passing steer points to avoid being reported by Taliban spotters who will warn Objective Samson to move to a new location. After this, you will egress an RTB. In the background, call sign Finger, flown by AI, a US drone, is on station, offering updates on movement on the ground. It will also request artillery if required, based at Fob Zeebrugge near the Kajaki Dam. At Kandahar, call sign Pontiac, flown by humans, will fly out and station themselves at Orbit Area 2 and await instructions from Finger. Once the rotary flights are in position, Miser, our controller, will instruct you to continue with your mission by proceeding to Steer Point 2, where you'll be handed over to Finger for instructions on any anti-air assets posing a threat to the rotary flights at Steer Point 3. You'll stay on station for as long as you can, supporting ground forces before egressing an RTB. Rules of engagement. Although Operation Eastern Storm is intended to win over local populace, this mission is a hard capture or kill mission, and force is permitted in the vicinity of Objective Samson. Mission success is contingent on capture or destroying Objective Samson, a prominent IED maker and Taliban planner. At this point, I'll introduce Evangelica again. Can you tell us briefly about your real-life experience and anything else about this mission before we push on?
Yeah, of course. So I spent time in this area of Afghanistan with the United States Marine Corps during this period. This is very much based on real events. So Salam was a real capture or kill target. He was a very prominent Taliban leader at the time. I've clearly changed subtly some of the code names for him, as well as some of the locations and the exact date. I'm clearly too professional to go and share all of that information, but this is very much true to life. This happened. It happened through special forces interventions on the ground, both Afghan National Army as well as USMC, alongside air power as well. And this type of mission was actually fairly common. Zamindawa, as you said, was very sort of ungoverned space. It's where most of the hardline Taliban were towards the end of the conflict. And this type of mission was very, very typical. So I hope you enjoy it and you get a feel of what life was like.
Welcome in, viewers. Today's pilots are Simba, Poosh, Matrix, Dark, Cap, Adam, me, Cannonball, and Evan will be guiding us as a part of a controller. Hello, boys.
Hello.
Hello.
Simba, please unpause. Viewers, I reiterate, I have absolutely no idea what can happen. This may just be a massive fail. It's pretty much milsim, so one mistake and that's it. It's all going to be wrecked, so we'll see what happens. All right, guys. I'm going to quickly... The map, we can see friends but not hostiles, so I can quickly look and just show you what's going on here. We have... Matrix is in the... not Apache. Chinook today. We have Poosh is in his escort, as per real life. We have the Sea Stallions, which will be leading them. Got Finger somewhere. Where's Finger? Finger. There's Finger. He's going to be our... JTAC for today, FAC A, if that's the right word.
On station at Orbit Area 1.
Finger, the FAC A is on station at Orbit Area 1.
Finger, Orbit Area 1, Miser.
Roger. That's you! You've recorded your voice for Miser.
Yeah, and that's accurate. Miser was both British and American.
So while I'm rearming, the interesting thing about having Evan here, viewers, is he was in this conflict. I mean, he wasn't firing guns at people, but he was involved in this. And that's so important because finding information about this war, this conflict, is not as easy as you'd think. Finding, some information about the big battles is, you can do, and finding kind of news reports and stuff like that you can do, and anything special that happened. But the day-to-day stuff that was this conflict I find it hard to find information about. So it's great to have a guy that actually knows this stuff and seen this stuff and been to all these places. Right, I'm rolling, guys. I'll meet you at the runway, please. How long were you operational for in the conflict?
Probably 12 months in total, on and off, never in one continuous stint. And in no one location as well, so I'm very lucky to have travelled all over Helmand province, which is very rare actually. It's a gorgeous part of the world.
It's a big country because just Helmand province is obviously split up into several provinces. I don't know how many, maybe 10 or something like that. And Helmand province is massive. It's like 200, I don't know what it was, it's like 260 miles, which is like wider than our entire country, by the way, which is England.
It is, and what you've got to remember is there are no communication channels, right, between here and the capital. So, whereas today we're flying in the context of this kind of international conflict, as you say, US, Americans, Danes as well, Estonia were here.
Yeah.
To local people on the ground, they're only really dealing with local conflicts, maybe, with a 10-mile radius of where they live. And that's a kind of dynamic of this conflict that was always very, very difficult. Doing an international conflict, but in an environment where no one's fighting a international conflict. They're fighting very local wars. And so, tribal allegiances and sort of deep cuts, if you like, that go through generations, they play out here. And sadly, Brits and Americans get caught in the middle. And that was one of the reasons I wanted to do these missions, was to tell the small stories, right? Because they're the most intimate ones. They're the ones that people did every day. We can all read about the big battles on Wikipedia and so on, but these small things, this is what people lived and did.
Well, good news, no one's blown up so far, so I'm relatively happy with that.
The main anxiety is we're spending too long on the ground.
Yes, well, we're about to go. In fact, because of that, guys, we're going to start punching it now. Evan's here to help us because he built the mission. He knows how long we've got for different parts. I'm going to burn up now and get to the point. There is a crosswind on today, so be careful.
Dodge, Miser, friendlies to your north, 30 miles, flight level 055, continue with heading, maintain visual with core side shedding.
That was for you, helicopters.
Yes, understood.
Oh, Matrix, another Brit, another strong Brit. It's excellent news. Oh god, I've got to remember how to fly this plane now. Sequence the steer points. Go to steer point 1, check. Alright, done. Cat build power. Ooh, got a real professional today. Got real Air Force with us, real commanders with us.
Miser, I've got you south of Kandahar. Radio check.
Check.
Pontiac, Miser, you are clear and unbroken. Continue 250, Angels 22 for orbit area 2.
Roger. Well, I'm going to get high anyway, boys, because I know there's manpad threat coming up, which we'll talk about a little bit later in the mission. Otherwise, set your bombs up, please. Right, 22 miles. I've got my stuff set there. Right, bombs. Set them up now, so we don't have to think later on when the S hits the fan. Instant. Oh, I'm already on 6088 as a default. I like that. T-pods up and...
Contact Miser, stay on orbit area 2, wait further instruction. Tanker is Bra 180, 30 miles. In contact tanker on 1, no, correction, 251.0. So again, 251.0, acknowledge.
Roger, acknowledged. So tanker is...
Pontiac Miser, stand by for tasking. Pontiac Miser, turn north, continue mission, Angels 22. Finger is on orbit area 1 at flight level 280. Maintain separation, acknowledge.
Acknowledge. He's asked us to head north to steer point 2. Angels 22. Changing steer point.
73 miles.
Thank you, Simba. Evan, are we doing okay so far?
Yeah, you just caught the trigger. That's what I was saying. Just caught the trigger. So yeah, it was good. I think for anyone playing the mission, generally you'll get a half turn on orbit area.
Dodge, Miser, contact, finger on 251.1. So again, 251.1. Correction. Contact, finger on 251.0. I say again, contact, finger on 251.0. Request reback.
You can carry on, Evan. I was just
Apologies, Miser.
There you are, incompetent British officers on the ground getting their comms wrong. It's entirely realistic.
Realism.
That's how realistic this mission is.
That's right. Oh, I'm going to the wrong steer point. Sorry, guys. Me being incompetent as usual, took my guys the wrong way. North, I want to go north.
Dodge, finger, tally your flight. We are on station, orbit area 1. Friendly call sign Pontiac inbound from the southwest at Angels 20. Area is hot. Proceed to landing zone.
Right, so the UAV's just seen the helicopters. So you're just continuing through your steer point change, yeah, helicopters, or following the stallions, I should say.
Firm finger dodge, acknowledged.
Alright, Mr. RAF. Right. Lasers turned on. Everything's turned on, I'm sure I have... Oh, data links. Data links, boys. It's hard remembering all these planes, viewers. Right, my flight. Pontiac, is everyone with me and okay?
With you, Cap.
With you. Dodge, is everything going okay?
So far.
I noticed the helicopters are flying fairly high, 5,000 feet. Is that how they would have flown, Evan? In fact, irrelevant, because I just remembered the ground is going to be quite high here, isn't it?
Do you know what? It differs. There are two completely different doctrines at play in Afghanistan at the time. So the Brits generally would fly very low. I remember doing a hard landing in an Osprey. And they used to play very high, which sort of suits their mission, if you like. But I remember getting on board of a Chinook, which sort of came to rescue us. And that I've never flown that low. I mean, it was thrilling. It was exhilarating. But yeah, two very different doctrines. The Americans will generally fly at height, but the Brits like to fly low.
I have a question for you. This is something I'm trying to go on and gather at the moment. I can't find this. I'm trying to work out... I know it's a 21-year war, so it's a long period, but I'm trying to work out what the insurgent manpad threat was like. Scratch it.
Figure is 020, 30 miles, flight level is 280, continue.
All is well. What was it like in this war? Was the manpad threat always there, or was it minor, or was it sporadic, or was it regional?
By this point of the conflict, it's non-existent, really. So the
Why?
anti-air that you could...
Why at this point?
I suspect a number of reasons. I suspect what little munitions were left was simply used up. I expect expertise as well. It's a long conflict. You're at the latter end at this point. Skill level, etc., will have just diminished over time. If you Google the article you referenced at the beginning, there are reports of manpads early on in the conflict, sort of 2005 to 7, and that shouldn't surprise us, right? You're right. There would have been a lot of post Mujahideen, post-Soviet hardware left in the country. And let's be clear, this entire country is just one giant proxy war zone, right? So people are pumping in weapons left, right and centre. But yeah, really by this point of the conflict, there isn't any kind of threat to air power at all. So that this part of the mission is fictional. You will experience anti-air today.
Break.
We are on station in orbit area 1.
Jesus, here we go.
Angels 28. No Taliban. Friendly call signs inbound from the south at flight level 050. Maintain separation. Stand by for 9 line for priority track. Pontiac, finger. 1. Musakala. 2. 080. 3. 21 miles. 4. 3,500. 5. Pair of AA trucks. 6. 41 Sierra, Quebec Romeo, 07418-706. I say again, Quebec Romeo, 07418-706. 7. No mark. 8. No blue 4. 9. Egress north. Remarks are use LGB. Request 3 back.
Read back. 1. Musa bearing 0803, range 21 miles. 4. Elevation 3,500 ASL. 5. Target type 2 trucks. 6. UTM Quebec Romeo 07418706. Mark nothing. Friendlies nothing. Egress remarks. Egress south. Remarks LGB. Wow, I haven't done that in a few years. I think I've got enough there to go and do it though. Guys, we're going to start adding in this UTM. I'm on autopilot. Let's start adding in the UTM. We're going to add a new steer point. Evan has got that earmarked UTM in case you guys need it in a second. I'm going to do it myself quickly. Bringing up a new steer point, adding in the data. UFC, grid, what is it? It's grid, Quebec Romeo. God, what digits do they have? They have tens of meters in this aircraft, so it's going to be 0, 7, 4, missing out the 1 because we're tens of meters, 8, 7, 0, enter. Did it take? 074870 Quebec Romeo, doing a T-pod test. Back to HSI, steer point 6, waypoint designate. Yes, it worked. Okay guys, I have put a steer point on that 9 line, although I've just got the elevation wrong. If you guys need that UTM, ask Evan for it to add your own ones in.
How did you UTM to the F-16?
I only know the Hornet. If you're going to have to catch my laser otherwise, which is fine, you can catch my laser. Right, I've got to go back and change the height anyway. Elevation, feet, 3,500. Enter. Right, hopefully that is all done.
So in the F-16, you want to go to steer point 23, a Doppel right sequence, and then you'll be able to edit that steer point.
Quebec Romeo 0474 3003. Okay, that should be right. Sorry about that, viewers. Now we've been given the 9 line, Evan. Are we allowed to turn in hot?
Yeah, absolutely. You know the target. Go for it.
Turning in.
We'll drop on the north side of the objective. Alpha will secure the landing zone and Bravo will move south. Take your time and watch your flanks. You've been after this, haven't we, for a while?
Guys, I'm turning right into combat. If for some reason you haven't got your UTM working, then follow me, follow my lays, blah 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 blah.
Okay, so I've got it visible up on my steer point 23. So the grid cap was
07410 in the F-16, 87060. So you're the opposite, you add a 0 at the end of it.
Really?
07410, 87060.
Accurate to the centimetre. What a weird plane. Cap is IP inbound, 26 miles.
I've managed to mess my setting up, so I'll
Follow
follow
me
you, Cap.
visually. I know it's hard, isn't it? You press the wrong button once and you just ruin your whole jet. Cloud in the way, no. Speed, good. Master arm on. Codes on. Laser armed. Screen is bright. That's bad. Turn that right down. That's a reflection. Right. Searching for target visually now. So I'm going to go and find myself a...
Laser artillery is active in Quebec Romeo 08. Retain separation. Make further instructions.
Matrix push.
Go.
I think we're supposed to go to waypoint 7 to land. They're landing here, it looks like.
Yeah, A firm, waypoint 7.
Right guys, on my nose, 13 miles is the hostile. I'm searching for him visually or with a T-pod now.
to the left of the screen.
I see him. I got him. I've just got him. Right. I'm just gonna remember how to use this plane, so I need to mark the target. Target remarked. I need to lock it in. Area track marked. 48 seconds to release. All right. This is one of the targets. Guys, once you see smokestack, there'll be another target within a few hundred feet, FYI. Release in 10. Lead, paveway.
All call signs, Visor, Quebec Romeo 08 is clear, Quebec Romeo 08 is clear, continue with mission.
You have a tally on me, Matrix?
I've got you on the map.
Okay, a right turn up this valley. About 90 degrees to the right.
Roger.
Cap Sparkle. Capture it if you can.
Got your sparkle.
All right, that's your area, that's your AO. Look for another target around there. Jeeps or you know what I mean. Cap. Target 1 destroyed. Re-engaging the area, looking for one truck within a few hundred feet, no friendlies. All right. That's a moderately good start for us, viewers. Cap searching.
Push AAA on your nose.
God, don't get shot down, guys.
Thanks.
The fixed wing package is too slow.
Turn back, helicopters, wait until we've blown it up. We're going to blow it up. We're blowing it up now.
Yeah, Matrix is turning south.
Where'd you see that Hilux, Dark?
If you go to the closest building from where the first bombs hit, it's right in front of it.
Yes, finally got line of sight. Right, about friggin' time. Right. Sorry, say the words again, Dark.
If you go to the closest building from where your bomb hit, I see I see a vehicle in front of it.
Searching. Can you describe the building very roughly? Is it like the bunker? Or is it another... Visual. Yep, got it. I'm homing in now. Hold on. Right, so I am... Target create. Area track. Okay, helicopters cap running in, but I am 17 miles. So...
I'm over top.
Fire at will, obviously. Remember, man pad.
Rolling in.
Right, so it tracks. How did I get so far away? Super cap. Worst cap. Luckily the boys are friggin' on it like a friggin' car bonnet.
Push rifle.
Oh, who's gonna get it first, Simba or Poosh? It's gonna be Simba! Well done, Simba!
Jack.
Helicopters, threat neutralized. Do a thing.
Pontiac,
Oh,
Finger,
God.
stand by for new
God.
priority track. 9 line is as follows. 1, Musakala. 2, 080. 3, 21 miles. 4, 3,500. 5, Compound. 6, 41 Sierra, Quebec Romeo. 07048678. I say again, Quebec Romeo. 07048678. 7, laser code 1688. 8, no blue 4. 9, egress north. Remarks are, use LGB. Request 3 back.
So, IP Musa, bearing 080,
Affirm.
range
Report
21
inbound.
miles.
Finger.
Elevation 3,500 feet. Type is a compound, so it's a building. We are bombing on 07048678. No marks. No friendlies. Egress north. Use LGBs. Guys, if you can't add the waypoint, then wait for me to do it myself.
Lead approaching LZ.
Oh, right. Supercap, don't lose it now. Okay. In I go. Let's get this stuff done. Data. I need to undesignate targets. Target undesignated. I need to... Area track's gone. Good.
Under fire.
Right, pull back. Let the Apache deal with it.
Say again, Matrix, you're broken.
I'm under fire from the landing zone.
Quebec Romeo, check. Right, last digit 070, and I'm going to go to 867, enter. check. 070867. Enter. 41 Sierra Quebec Romeo, check. Elevation 3500, check. HSI 0, waypoint designate. Done. T-pod. Yeah, compound found, guys. Compound found. Stand by.
How's your patch getting?
We're getting on fine. Trying to find the targets. Matrix, I'm over the LZ right now.
Roger, I've landed south and awaiting clearance. I estimate the small arms fire, Dodge 2 was in your 11 o'clock range, a mile and a half.
I think I caught the lays. What was the target?
It's like a compound. Can you see a compound there?
Yep.
Inbound, 7 miles. 20 seconds till drop. Double checking everything. Master arm, laser arm.
The compound just west of the trucks that we just hit.
Lead, paveway. Sparking at 20.
I've had 4 Afghan civilians in this mission, by the way, so if you bomb the wrong target,
Oh dear.
it will show up.
I can only apologise in advance. Well, I've got the UTM. It's definitely the right UTM. I've double crossed it. Double checked it. Lays in 5. Cap sparkle 1688. Please hit the right. It's definitely the compound.
Okay, I've got another one. Yep, another target now that's being lased. It is, yep.
Was that
I
it?
hit on a building.
Yes! Infantry destroyed. Infantry destroyed. Evan, I've hit
Well, that's
one
what you
building
made.
in that compound. Are there more buildings around it that need hitting it?
No, and in fact, you should be able to land nearby. Maybe not on the exact landing spot, guys, but you should be able to
I
land
see a
nearby.
guy with a man pad next to a building.
Take the manpad out. No. Yes, take the manpad out.
Matrix push.
Go.
I'm over the LZ. I'm not taking fire anymore.
Yeah, I've just lifted. I'm proceeding from the south.
Are we waiting for finger now? Are we waiting for the rotary or finger?
You're waiting on the rotary, just stay on station.
Roger. Staying on station. Saving fuel.
Dodge lead under fire.
Oh, there's my compound. Yeah, I see your fire. It's from the left. Made by going right.
Check. RPG'd.
Well
Destroyed.
done, Simba. Yep, good hit. And no buildings destroyed.
I hear there was.
Okay, Matrix is getting shot by infantry or a Hilux a few hundred feet from that area which Simba just bombed and I just bombed. We need to find out where that is.
Matrix is not under fire.
Roger. Okay.
Hostile fire has ceased.
Right, hold fire for the time being, guys.
How close do you want these troops?
Close to the landing zone as you can, I guess.
Simba, can you keep an eye on that close area to where you just bombed? Because our helicopter's moving in right now.
Hey, firm.
Are you on the landings? I feel you're quite far off the steer point.
There's a compound ahead of me.
That's the compound
Yeah,
I just
I
saw.
think
Should he be at the
I
compound?
think it's to your right.
There's a nice little spot to land here.
Yeah, thank God you just killed that guy, Simba, as well.
I'm hoping you're within the trigger still.
See what happens.
Yes. He's close to where I shot that RPG guy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Matrix, I have a feeling you want to be closer to steer point 7.
I'm right on top
Go
of
and
steer point
find
7.
Roger. Looking for a push. Okay, he's on your 6. He's on your 6.
Roger.
No, it's worked. It's worked.
Stand
Look,
by,
they're,
truck.
they're,
Break.
so the ground team's now proceeding to the compound.
I
So
see
it did
them.
work.
Matrix just dropped these. Are they British Special Forces? They are, aren't they? Wow, what's wrong with
They
these
were.
legs? How awkward.
They spawned at the steer point, so they jumped quite far out.
There is fire. Simba, can you find where that trace is coming from? They're shooting at Matrix.
No, Matrix is not under fire.
You are. You just haven't seen it.
I was.
It was about quarter of a mile from the area that we bombed. But I don't know the cardinal. I can't tell the cardinal from here. But they're
It's
gonna.
west of my position.
Roger. So north, never east, ready we. That would make it south. That would make it south of the area we've just bombed. I see it's coming out. It's coming out from a bunker and it's shooting our guys. Simba, could you see a bunker anywhere around there? Possibly south of the area we've just bombed by about half to quarter of a mile. Hill.
Yep, bunker.
Shoot it. It's killing our guys.
Alright, rolling in.
Nice. Our friggin' boys at their best, viewers.
So the fixed wing will still have one more job once these guys get into
Yes,
position.
that's good. We like that. There we are. I can see him. Look. Oh yeah, they're under massive fire now. in that bunker. ETA Simba.
One away.
Yes, just in the nick of time.
Rifle.
God damn it, there's 2 bunkers down there. Well done,
Yep.
guys.
There's fire coming from
I see
the bunker. I got one.
Northwest of the bunker, northeast of the compound, rather.
Okay. Yeah, Simba's got just the right one. Good work. Get some, baby. Yeah.
Oof.
Is it dead?
Only
Is it dead?
41%.
Observed.
Ah, flesh wounds. It appears to be not be fired. Rebomb it, rebomb it.
No fire observed from position.
It's dead, it's dead. Simba, I've just found another bunker that's about to become a problem. I saw it on when your bomb was dropping. Stand by, I'm trying to find it now. Yes, I see it. So that's the village we've bombed, right? Check. So where are these stinking bunkers? They're going to run right into them.
Oh, I just yep, helicopter over top.
See 'em.
Of
Yes, I
our
saw them. I
compound.
saw them. I've got them. Super cap. 100% best cap. Right. Target. Creation. Area. Track. Go. Bomb. Armed. Laser. Armed.
There's a third bunker out there.
There are 2 more bunkers left. They are firing and they are close to the village that we bombed.
Yep.
Go back to the village that we bombed. Search the fields around it, directly around it. You will find 2. Someone's gunning it with a gun. So you push.
Yep. I'm about to drop on that one.
Keep us appraised.
One away.
Nice. No, there's me. Alright. I'm going to wait for your impact. Let us keep us appraised. Dark, so I don't bomb the same target.
6 to impact.
Awfully professional. Awfully professional. Good shot. Good shot. Smoking.
Oh, was that a miss?
It did miss slightly, but it looks like it's on fire, so it might be good.
Yeah, it's down to 83%.
I see rounds coming out of a compound.
Blow that up. In fact, make sure it's not our soldiers and then blow it up. Roger, Dark. There's one right next to it, like, say, 300 feet away. Roger.
Bravo's at the compound.
We're at the compound.
Whoever gave us this intel was telling us porkies. It's either that or escarpment.
Huh.
I'm waiting instructions.
They've tried to find the guy we're supposed to capture, but he's run away. The SOB.
There's more things that have popped up.
Yeah.
An APC there now.
Right. Is it Soviet design or is it?
It's red.
Objective is on the move.
Oh, it's him.
Convoy
It's him.
South by
I see
road.
it.
Current grid, Quebec Romeo.
I see it.
069
Son of a bitch, you're mine.
641. I say again.
see
Quebec
him.
Romeo. 069
That was a spot of luck, guys.
Heading south.
30 seconds to release. I'm tracking him with a point track. I have his face. He's trying to make a run for it. 20 seconds to bomb. You can track my lays and kill the rest of the convoy, guys, when I sparkle. Please don't lose the track.
I'm curious to see if the
Oh,
road
he just
trip
died. He
package
just
will
died.
get
Well
to us.
done, Poosh or someone. No, it wasn't. I've lost the track.
I got eyes on lead vehicle.
Bomb it, Simba. Some hors d'oeuvre. Come on, Super Bob. Do something I shouldn't. Oh, well done. Bomb away. Probably screwed the pooch here, but it's like a friggin' action movie. Yeah! Al Sabadi Badudu Banana Badada Badada Badwana call sign. Samson has been shot. Well done, guys. Great teamwork all round there. They even did some friggin' nine-lining.
Is Matrix still alive? I'm surprised you haven't been hit by the man pod.
Yeah, but here's Matrix, here's ex-RAF. The rules are
I
different.
took out
for those.
that man pad.
Oh, yes, he did. Simba took out.
Oh, you did. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot.
Well, that is friggin' team play.
Yeah, I'm next to these guys I've loaded. They're not doing anything. I can't get them on board, but I'll consider that DCO.
Yes. Matrix, Apache, get back to the... because you can't pick them up properly. Get back to Camp Bastion. I know you won't make it all the way, but start getting back that way. My boys, set course for steer point 1. It's close enough to Kandahar. See you there. Last one's a rotten egg. Let's go back to being Grim Reapers. Rest of you, be sexy. Let's go and land. I get the feeling that Pooch is the friggin' hidden hero in this. I get the feeling it's destroyed a lot of that. Well done, guys. I was staring through my T-bomb the whole thing, so I didn't really see much battle, but sexy boom boom almost certainly happened. Right, guys, steer point 1, I'm seeing, and a heading of 150. That sounds about right, doesn't it, guys?
That's where I'm going.
Alright, let's friggin' do it.
There's more holes in this thing than a calendar, so I'm heading home.
Well, that shows how tough the old gal is, and she is notoriously tough.
This is a Kajaki reservoir that you're flying over now.
Ooh, reservoir. So is that man-made?
Yeah, well, sort of, yeah, I guess. It leads to the River Helmand, so this is what feeds the River
Oh,
Helmand.
really? Because the River Helmand is massive, it's like 200 miles long. It goes...
Yeah, and this is the man-made dam that sort of controls the flow of that river.
How interesting. Where's the dam? I'm looking for the dam. Hello! Oh, is it hydroelectric? Yes, it is, right.
It is indeed, yep.
Who built that then?
I believe it was Americans in maybe the 60s. I'm going to have to read the books on that. But America was here long before the Soviet conflict, long before the post-2001 conflict, doing kind of development work.
Such a weird country. I mean, I've only just started dabbling into it, and it seems everyone's had their fingers in this country for one reason or another. I don't know why. I don't know if it's resources or what, or geopolitical positioning. I see the Hellman. I am the Hellman. Look, the Hellman, viewers.
I believe it is rare earth metals.
It's a country. You're not wrong. It's a country that throughout history, just about every surrounding state has had involvement in it, and continues to be the case today. Whether it's China, Iran, Pakistan, Russia, it just finds itself in the crossroads of all of those different countries.
I see the Red Desert. The Red Desert, look at that. It's weird, it's got a country, and it's all green, well not fully green, but you know what I mean, it's a normal country, and then it hits the Red Desert, literally over a line. Why is that? I don't know why I'm asking you, we obviously don't know, but it's...
I mean, the river is the main reason, and the sort of further kind of get from it, the more desert it becomes. The dam did restrict flow, if you like, particularly towards the extremities. Then once you get to the far south of the province, it really is just pure desert, pure desert.
I mean, one thing I've learned is this country relies on its rivers. Almost every settlement, everything, at least in this area, is based on the rivers. So if you blew that friggin' dam up or something, or change the rivers, you would destroy the country. Look, you see that, viewers? That's the river there. I think this is the Hellman. Where am I? Yes, no, this isn't the Hellman. This is a different one. But look how everything is based on that river. This is the one that goes to Kandahar, isn't it? Oh, we did a video about that one, this one the other day. I've forgotten the name of it. But yeah, it's interesting learning about this country, viewers.
I was just going to say, I'm sure it was during the 50s and 60s. As part of a development project, America launched an irrigation sort of development scheme in this part of Afghanistan. There's a book called Little America that sort of examines that time of history. And for about 10 years, American construction workers were building irrigation in the area. So it really does have a fascinating history. It was my favourite part working with the Americans was perhaps the food. You are very,
I'll give you
very
that.
good to the troop.
I'll give you that, guys. Simba,
they
we're
tell
here.
us, oh,
Yep, I'm orbiting at 20,000 feet.
I thought it was excellent. Took out the anti-air just in time for the rotary package to be able to insert troops. I understand Chinook took some hits there, but it wouldn't be a good mission otherwise, would it?
Alright, to do one more stupid thing.
And landing gear coming down.
100 pounds of fuel.
Oh, brilliant.
Am I directly on top of anybody?
Yes, you're on top of all of us.
No, I can see you, so I'm not on top of you.
Alright, I'm just gonna take it dead down the middle.
Put your gear out, Dark.
Stopping throttle.
That was pretty much perfect wingtip.
One wheel's down.
Pretty long runways, you can run for a bit. International runway. Alright.
I think my only feedback, I think you bombed on top of the drone at one point.
Take that, drone.
Probably not a good thing, but I think that was pretty perfect.
It's American, don't worry about it. It's fine. They've got plenty more. Alright guys, you know how we end. Set trim to max hilarity. And 3, 2, 1, lever forward. And the ejection buttons. Get rid of this US hardware. My trim was bad, it was not good hilarity. Drifto! Bakawazo! Like I didn't trim at all. Alright, viewers, I hope you enjoyed that. And bye!